next. Jason Gamble gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, when this guy's on, he's nasty. How nasty? How about in this last appearance, struck out 21 batters. One of the most dominating performances I've ever seen, and I really hope he brings his A game along.
Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2021 Atlanta Braves.
And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, a lot of this offense runs through the Moose, Mike Moustakas. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Jason Gamble gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, coming off his last start where he threw a no-hitter. Let's see how he backs that one up. How long will this no-hit bid continue?
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, the fielder, number 25.
Now the pitch. And we are underway in Game 1 as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Batting second here tonight, shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a strike. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Baseline. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Belted high in the air out to left. Bradley ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So now it's Mark Canha. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Right there for strike 1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's Yasmani Tomas. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white glow.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gomez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ready now for L.A., Austin Barnes. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Here it comes, 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Way in front of that fastball. The 0-2 home.
1-1-1.
Hit out towards second. Valenzuela up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Jason Gamble, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Oh, make the turn, round it, round it.
And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And that's the first hit on this one for the Braves. Now that had to feel good because it was one of those that you don't even feel the ball hit your bat. Show track tells us he blasted it out there at 115 miles an hour. So yeah, he squared it up about as good as you can. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
The 1-2. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Gomez. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. The 1-2.
All right,
Hit back up the middle. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch, and I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Braves will strand. Ready for another chance? Dwight Brandano. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Jeez, Finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Count still at 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Ring him up on the screwball, and that's the first down of the inning. 1 away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 in the inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. 2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy, everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And he will make it to the bag, a step ahead of the runner. In that.
Leading off for the Angels.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these 2 guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see 2 pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Moustakas, or just Moose for short, he was selected in the 1st round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
He throws him on the fastball there. Mike Moustakas goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Gamble. He singled his last time up.
Jason Gamble.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit sharply toward the right side. Tomas is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready now for L.A., Rob Refsnyder. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Refsnyder is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands, and an accurate throwing arm.
Austin Barnes stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Well, so much for taking pitches.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. The pitcher, Jason Gamble, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The 0-1. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Tomas racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the... So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dwight Brandano. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. No balls and 1 strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Going for strikeout number 15. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7. So now it's Mark Canha. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it. And another one.
Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. No hits to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gomez is going to get there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Tomas. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Striding in once again, Jason Gamble. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire.
Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Strike three. 19 strikeouts for him now. In now, Austin Barnes. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And that went down outside. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west. Not the case anymore.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Ben Revere will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 33, Ben Revere.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series, while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Atlanta win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Jason Gamble takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves: 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.